What does it mean to have a president like Jair Bolsonaro who basically ridicules science, doesn't pay attention to his own public health officials? Very similar to some of the stuff that's happening here in the United States with President Trump, but even worse. What does it mean not only for the Amazon and the indigenous population, but for all Brazilians?
You see, the big problem is President Bolsonaro, that he is destroying the Brazilian institutions. Brazil had very good institutions, cultural, health institutions, the protection of Indian territory. He's extremist, rightist president. He's destroying these institutions. He's trying to make the Indigenous that live in their territory, that are hunters, that are gatherers, they wanted to transform them in peasants. It's incredible. It's incompatible. And he's no respecting all these territories protected by law. And that is happening at every level of the Brazilian society. We are living a very difficult moment in Brazil.
I'm wondering if you could talk, Sebastião Salgado, on the attacks on the truth, both from the president of Brazil, Jair Bolsonaro, who is a very close ally of the president of the United States, President Trump. Both of them diminished to the end this coronavirus. The president of Brazil, of course, calling it a little flu. President Trump saying it would come to nothing.
You see, we have countries. We will have a very poor population. Countries with more populated than Brazil, than the United States. If you take India, if you take Indonesia, these countries, they take care of the population. They had one quarantine, and they are come out now from the quarantine with a lot of deaths, but not enormous amount as the United States, as the Brazil. It's exactly these two presidents that don't care about their people. They care about money, about rentability. I put myself the question, if you are a government, we are a government for the people of your nation, your country. You are not a president just for the profit. And that is the big problem happens in this moment. The United States has the biggest number of deaf people in the world by coronavirus. You are just today crossed 100,000 deaths in the United States. In Brazil, because the figures are not good. We're telling that you have more than 20,000, just more than 20,000 people, because the ones that die inside the hospitals, that we can identify that they die by coronavirus. But the people that die in the slums, the people that are in very poor areas, we don't know of about they are dying. The scientists in Brazil calculated that we must have minimum 9 times more cases and deaths in Brazil than just the official figures that is present.